Hi everybody, another video! Surprising! Words, what tangled web they weave when you get them wrong. Surprise! It's a reaction video! This time it's a group called Tremonti, and the song is Bringer of War from A Dying Machine. That's the album. Never heard of them. This was released this year, or at least the song was released this year. I don't know if the album's out yet. So it's a 2018 release. Other people are going out there, you've never heard of them? How? Because there's millions of bloody bands out there. Millions. There must be millions. It must be millions. I mean, I've got enough of a collection. Not compared to some. It's a decent collection. It's not compared to some. I'm not saying like I've got an awesome, but it's big enough, and I've heard enough music. But still, all the time, it's like, you heard of these, you heard of those, you heard of those. No! Great thing about being online these days, isn't it? So much music out there, so much to find and discover. This, of course, could make me go, ugh! Or it might make me go, oh! I'm hoping for the, oh! But I'm expecting the, ugh! Anything's possible. But without further ado, let's listen to Tremonti.
Treacherous world. Search for no light, it is gone. The ending, the ruin has come. Draw a line, painted with blood in the sand. The only war we can never lose is at hand. Cast the stones, they will all be thrown to the sky. Oh, cast them all and
So that was Tremonti, Bringer of War. Good solid heavy rock / metal song. Galloping guitar riffs all the way through it. Started off nicely. Got a little repetitive towards the end, but that was the sound they were going for on that. Middle American sound, do you think? Something you hear a lot of American rock bands producing. Like somewhere like Creed or something, but only faster. When it first started, I have to admit, I thought, oh, here we go, it's going to be type vocals, and it wasn't. I was pleasantly surprised. It didn't go anywhere really. It sort of stayed on the course. It set itself on. I enjoyed it for that, but wished there could have been more to it. When the guitar solo hit, it was quite a chaotic solo. It didn't follow the melody lines of the song, and in some ways you applaud when they go off on a tangent like that and do different things with the solo. But in this case, I think it needed to have a bit more of a link to the melody line to beef it up a bit, and I don't think, for me, it didn't work as much. It was sort of a, I don't know, what's the word? I said chaotic. Stick with chaotic, really. It sort of, the solo hit, and then sort of broke into there, and then broke into there, and then broke down to there, and sort of didn't match the song it was with as much. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes it didn't. It doesn't, and it didn't in this case as much. It felt like it could have been used in a different song. But it's all like little niggle sort of things. It's a good solid song. It could have been so much more for me. So it's not started off like I say, and then is it going to be growling? No. And it was like, yeah, this is good and solid and rapid and moving. And we've hit the chorus line. It's okay compared to the verse. The verse is, I think, is a bit solider. And then it was like, we're back to that, and then we're back to it again. And then guitar solo hits, and it's like, it didn't uplift it enough. It just sort of went off into its own thing and then came back to the song again, which was the same again. So it sort of let me down in that sort of sense. I felt it was a bit sort of the same old in the end. I have to listen to it again. I probably will listen to it again and see if I get the same sort of feeling from it. Fickle, innit? I listen to stuff and people go like, that's brilliant, and people go, what? And then I listen to stuff that people like and go, no, it's not. That's what opinions are all about. Saw somebody the other day. They did a reaction to Paranoid. I've seen a few reactions to Paranoid. Everybody really loves it. These guys didn't love it. They didn't like it. So it was simple. It was all right. It was like nothing much to it. Paranoid, one of the classic songs of the 70s, one of the classic heavy rock, heavy metal band songs ever. They were like, that's what opinions are all about. I was sitting there going like, and I thought to myself, well, that's what it's all about. You're there listening to things along with other people, and hopefully feeling part of a community. Going like, something, other people like the same music I do, but have different opinions on it. It's great to be listening to other people, and especially when they like the same thing as you. When they don't like the same thing as you, it's like you go, you know nothing. I'll hear the next one. See if you have the same opinion on the next one. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's the great thing about this. I listen to other reaction videos on things that I like, or sometimes, and then I listen to what they're listening to that I've never heard of before, and see what it sounds like, and see if I agree with them. It's a little community out there, even if it's a community of people that don't really know each other. It doesn't matter. We all know what we're here for. It's the music that matters. And with that, if you like this video, don't forget to click like. Don't forget to suggest more songs. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share this. If you never heard Tremonti and you liked it and want to share it with your friends and go like, look, what do you think of this? This idiot didn't like it as much as us. Something's wrong with him. Do it. Help this band out. And help me out. Help yourselves. Spread the music. And see you for another one. Bye.